You ever say yo? You ever say yo? You ever say yo? Welcome back to the main account, the main event. And if you put a NT YouTube onto Eve, you get the event. Got it? Got it. All right. So now we're gonna showcase Eve and where she's good for it. All right. Eve is a nice. She's one of the highest damage dealer out there. Her damage skill is very, very potent, especially if you get her to be sanctified. If for some reason you manage to sanctify her, which I'm not going to do, I'm not going to sacrifice that. You can use any LD to sanctify another LD. Of course, I'm not going to sacrifice my Valkyrie. Cancel Christmas on that one. But if you sanctify her, you become just as powerful, okay? So, this is how she's ruined. The more attack, crit damage, and crit rate, the better. Because although her skills take from others, so as you can see, her skill 1, she deals an additional 50% of all allies' total attack and damage. So the higher your attack damage is for your allies, the more powerful Eve becomes, okay? When doing layer team, you want to use this skill right here, because it increased her attack damage by 25% for each ally alive, and that's 7 additional allies. So you're looking at 225%. No, I went over too much. 4 is 100, 3, 175% in extra damage in the fact that she's still in powers. So that makes Eve one of the best damage dealer in the game. I showed you case before how she works in lair. And in lair, what you want to do is you just want to ensure that your whole team has attack on them. And your slot 4, you want attack also, unless you're running with the Bone King. With the Bone King, you need to have them on crit damage, so it's forgivable if your slot 4 is crit damage, because the more crit damage the Bone King have, the greater their passive, the better that Eve gets to attack. So we're just gonna showcase her here and show you the greatness of Eve. There you go. On a perfect run, if the Cerberus, when fully skilled out, if he's able to do his attack break, this is a 1 jump done and the team becomes quick. My other video showcased that. Well, so we're not going to dwell too much into that. We're just showcasing how powerful Eve is in lair. All right, where else can she be used? Lair, she could be used in arena, not so much. The reason why she cannot be used in arena not so much is, in order for you to build, for her power to actually take full effect, you don't have, you only deal, let me show you, you're only using 4 heroes. So her attack multiplier really does not go up as great, because 9 times out of 10, if you're running, say, a Windwalker, she don't have a lot of attack on her, so she's not putting too much into the pot when it comes to Eve. If you decide to run all damage dealer, if you don't nuke them on the first go, you're at a disadvantage. So if you're running tanks and stuff like that, you're still at a kind of a disadvantage. Let's go into what a tank team looks like if you're running Eve. You're not a tank. You're an attacker. She's trying to sneak in there. Let's go into what a tank team look like when running Eve. I did not change her 3rd skill, so we didn't see her nuke ability. And that's another issue with Eve. You have to be careful when you're switching from one content to the other. If you're doing arena, you got to be extra careful that you're not using the skill from a lair or from the dungeon, so on and so forth. So if you're running lair, Just run Lear for that day. Just don't try to do a switch back and forth unless you have two Eves for some reason. If you got two Eves, by all means. But as you can see, her damage is not as potent when she doesn't have other attack dealers. So in PvP content, unless otherwise told, she's not that great. All PvP content, on the other hand, she's doing wonderful. So if you're having trouble with Hydra, Eve does a really good job in Hydra. And the reason why she do a good job in Hydra is her third skill. When fully maxed out, is very potent and deadly. She could take out the first wave. So here we are with a nice team. So let's start this. This is my, 41-second team, 40-second team. I'm going to do some more rune readjustment and try to get it down to less than that. But let's go into it. See? Because of so many different heroes along with her, she's able to just nuke that first one down. Once again, not worrying about her clearing. She clears the first wave, and your Bone King goes in and automatically clear the second wave. You're not really concerned about her attacking the boss like that. It would be nice, but the Bone King are where that comes into great value when attacking the boss. All right, so now everybody's dead. Bring everybody up, and we just clear this out. Attack. Everybody's on. Oh no, something went wrong. Ugh. 50-second Hydra teams. So sickening. So sickening. Where have I gone wrong, right? Where have I gone wrong? 56 seconds. Jeez. For a 5-star rune. Jeez. Oh, that was actually a pretty good 5-star rune. I'm no longer collecting 5-star runes. But if you're the type to use runes, hey, that was a great rune to have, right? I'm trying to be rune bougie, because collecting 5-star runes to maximum or to, there you go, and she's cleared. To collecting 5-star runes just to level them up is a waste of Calianite, and we all know that Calianite is a guarded resource. Oh, that's now a 47-second team. Sheesh. I'm slipping. Trying to showcase something for YouTube, and there you go. Well, they not all die. They didn't all die. All right, now they're dead. So what is this? 46 seconds? I'm slacking. I apologize. I apologize. My bad. 45 seconds. But either way, this is where Eve is good, because once she cleared that first wave, she gives you the ability to just attack to just go through and create a nice solid team to attack the boss. So where can Eve be used? Definitely Lair. Definitely Hydra. How good is she in the other dungeon? She is good. The issue, problem, and concern with Eve in the other dungeon is not that the fact that she's not good, is that she don't let your team reset. What I mean by that is this. So let's go into doing this again. Let's do him, and let's do Eve. Cool. And this is what I mean by reset. Once, because the clear is so fast, and the second wave does not clear as fast. There we go. See? I don't understand why is it that she clears. Oh, that was my fault. That was my fault. That was my fault. I know why. But this is what I'm talking about. So because of this reason right here, we don't get a chance to actually do great, because she does a great job in the beginning part, right? So it don't give your heroes enough time to reset their skills. Also, it will help if I actually put Voodoo Curse up when dealing with this right here. So let's try that one more time. Voodoo Curse goes up. Eve eliminates the whole team. Next thing is we need the next section where Bone Kings eliminate the first wave, but Voodoo Curse is not back up again. That's the problem. Okay, but Voodoo Curse is not up again. So therefore, I do not get to do a one-shot with the Archmage. See what I'm getting at? Because Eve was so good at what she did, my Shaman, one or two things need to happen. He needs to be skilled up. 22-second run. So Eve is good for the regular dungeon. You just really and truly have to now ensure that your Shaman is fully skilled up, because he's not going to get a chance again to use that curse. So it's a blessing and a curse, pun intended, because she's going to clear all these guys out. But not going to be able to put that curse up on the Shaman. But I think if you have a skill, see? And that's the problem. So if you have Shaman skilled up, it may work out for you. But that's one of the biggest concern with Eve in that scenario. So if we try her in Leviathan, should be the same thing. I mean, I'm sure we could take out the matter of fact, let's try that. We're gonna go back into it and try it again. What do we have? Shaman. Now it don't really matter the order, right? We're not using Cleopatra, so it don't matter the order. Oh, 12 minutes in the video. Yeah, we're gonna cut this short. But yeah, to give you a nice roundabout where Eve could be used, she's definitely great as a PvE unit. She is not a good farmer, according to, I mean, I know popular belief will say otherwise, but trust me, she's not the greatest of farmer. Because once she cleared that first wave, that second wave is going to keep coming, and you don't have time to waste. She will help farming, but the question is, do you have enough time on you? See? And once he put his immunity up, we're kind of screwed. So if you're going to use her in the other dungeon, you need to ensure that your units are fine-tuned. And I was thinking to myself, let's take this one out and put in something that probably do not have any runes on it. Okay, it does have runes on it. Okay, this reduced the cooldown. So let's see how great are we at reducing this cooldown to do what we need to do. How good are we at reducing the cooldown? So she's good for these dungeons. You just really and truly have to work on your fine tuning. All right, so let's see. Nope, skill cooldown did not take place. That means that we needed to make our Harpy faster than the Shaman. And we're not going to do that for this video. So this is what we need to, still 28, under 30-second team. So if you want to do a fast Colossal team, it is possible with Eve. So I said before, PvE E is she's great. She shines very good in PvE. We know that in Void Dreamland and all that is all scenario based, so we're not gonna just go through and put her as a staple because it's scenario based. Once you clear that first wave, you need to stall until her third skill is back up again to where she could do the second wave, and then on the boss, same thing. So would that be, with keep in mind she's good for lair, she's good for the dungeons, and very situational in Vapor Dreamland and Spire. So until the next one, thank you for watching.